Good morning. Welcome to the local news for today, Wednesday, September 18, 2019. Thank you for joining us. I'm Dakota Simpson Marshall. In the news, first Tourism Expo of the Guyanas will be held in January 2020. Central Market open again. Maritime Authority starts life jacket project for school children in the interior. And price of fish fallen in recent months. Suriname, Guyana, and French Guyana must work better together to develop and promote tourism within the three Guyanas. This will be further elaborated during the first Tourism Expo of the Guyanas, which will be held in Guyana in January 2020. Last Monday, a presentation was given by Donald Sinclair from Guyana for various actors about the tourism options that the three Guyanas have and how they can offer this to the rest of the world.
Nature. In my country, we have the Kaitro Falls. In Suriname, you have your protected areas, your wildlife. You have falls, you have lakes and rivers. Important, we have culture, very important. Guyana and Suriname are close, there are similarities, but there are also differences. Look at the snacks we had this evening. How you prepare it, different from the way we prepare it. I have been up the Suriname River and visited maroon villages. It's a totally different culture from the culture in Paramaribo. People dress differently, they speak a different language, they eat different foods, and tourists are interested in that. What is different? What is new? What can I learn that I don't know in my own country?
Guyana, Suriname, and French Guyana belong to the category of countries with the most forest in the world. With this, they possess fantastic fauna, flora areas, and wildlife. Furthermore, these three countries have a diversity of languages and cultures. With these natural areas, the three Gs are potential tourist destinations. The promotion of the three Guyanas as one tourist product must be a market for the three countries. In addition to mining and agriculture, tourism must be developed as an important sector for the economies. The impressive Kaita Falls in Guyana, the Tafelberg in Suriname, and the Links in French Guyana should form the tourism development, emphasized Henry MacDonald, former UN ambassador of Suriname, who is promoting the potential of the three Guyanas as a tourist product. The Central Market is opened again after a thorough cleaning. The regular and major maintenance service lasted from September 11 to 14. The cabinets, the floors, and the ceilings have been washed. During the cleaning of the Central Market, the vendors moved to the Jodembree-straat, while those who use the Friedzab Market were allowed to use the old Albina taxi parking space. Market manager John Lecton is now preparing for the next step. Lecton is determined to bring utility services to the market. The Maritime Authority Suriname, MAS, started a project in July for young people with focus on the use of life jackets. Before the new school year starts, more than 95% of the school boats will be approved to enable the transport of students and teachers to school safely. This project was carried out in the Upper Suriname and the Upper Marowana area. According to the MAS, they will work on the continuity of providing information about safe water traffic to the students and also the boatsmen. This project was able to show the students the difference between a life jacket and a swim jacket. This shows in principle how important the information sessions were. The checks carried out on the boatsmen and passengers will be intensified in the future with the support of administrative personnel which will be trained by the MAS. The supply price of fish has fallen in recent months. According to the Fishermen's Collective, the fall in fish prices is partly due to the competition from deep sea fishing. Another point for the fall in the fish prices is the fluctuation in supply and demand. This has had negative consequences for entrepreneurs in the fishing industry. Another point for the fall in fish prices is the fluctuation in supply and demand. This has had negative consequences for entrepreneurs in the fishing industry, emphasized Mark Lal from the Fishermen's Collective. Due to unfavorable fish prices, many fishing boats are still on the quay. It is precisely this period a peak time for the sector, but because of the unattractive prices, entrepreneurs are choosing not to invest in sending fishing boats to the sea. To get a normal fishing boat at sea for 2 weeks, 10 to 15,000 Surinamese dollars is needed. With the low prices, entrepreneurs are unable to cover the costs. For fish vendors at the central market, the price of fish is favorable. The Fishermen's Collective requested a meeting for the coming week with the Minister of Agriculture, Livestock and Fisheries, Rabin Pamasar, to address this issue. That brings us to the end of local news for today. Join us again tomorrow for more. Have a blessed day.